Hello, Leo. Welcome in. Welcome back. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. If you haven't been with me before, hello, welcome in. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic, medium, tarot reader, empath. And I also have the gift of telekinesis, okay, which is, of course, the movement of something, right, with your mind. I'll give you an example of that real quick in a minute, right here. Okay, I will move the clapper inside with my mind, but I won't move the bell. Here we go. To make the clapping sound. Of course, they say that this doesn't exist if you look it up or whatever, but here it is. This is my third eye doing this. No tricks. I don't have any magnets or anything like that, or AI, whatever. All right, this is just with my mind. All right, and then I also, the energy from my fingers, my hands, the energy also moves it as well. All right. All right. Okay. So this is going to be a reading for Leo Collective. All right. So please take what resonates and leave the rest to the universe. Okay. I do private readings. My information's down below. My spirits are going to pick out the first several cards and then I will follow it up with tarot. All right. We're going to do a Celtic spread today. But let's see what spirit is trying to bring in or what they're trying to tell you right now. All right. All right, so I embody my spirits. They're always with me. I speak to them through my crystal pendulum here. Yes or no, or I can just channel in on them. I can hear what they're also saying. So I'll just be blurring stuff out if I hear it or whatever they're trying to tell me. Okay, right now they're saying yes. All right, so let's go. What crowns? What crowns? What's crowning Leo right now? What's crowning Leo right now? What's crowning Leo? Skeptic, skepticism, like skeptical. You're skeptical about something. Maybe I heard about, maybe about me, maybe about, I don't know, skeptical about something. I don't know. But golden. Okay, golden. This is incubation before new life. For some of you, maybe you're, anticipating or you're skeptical about getting pregnant. Maybe you feel like it's not going to happen or something like that. I don't know. But this is golden. Incubation before new life. Maybe for some of you have a baby that's, in incubation stages right now in a hospital. For some of you, you love gold or you wear a lot of gold, okay? You're planting flowers. I heard flowers. There could be a lot of bird nests in front of your house or around your house or something like that, Leo. Okay, but happiness to trail here. There's a trail to happiness here. New cycle, a new happy cycle that's about to, like, with the golden, yeah. The, this life again. For some of you, you want children. You want children, or you're trying to get pregnant, or something like that, or fertility, or okay. What else? What's the intuition? Yellow is a significant. Yellow is significant. Oh boy, yellow is significant though. For some of you, you have false friends around you. Okay, you got false friends. Also got a tan and white dog here. Tan and white dogs. False friends, dishonest, hidden agendas. What is this? I mean, this can be also, I feel like there's people around you that are all nice in front of your face. Oh, hi. This can be at work too. It can be anywhere, but the energy that I'm getting is that there's people around you saying, oh, with big smiles. All right, big smiles. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, they're acting, like a dog. All right. Lay down with dogs, wake up for fleas. You know what they say. Play with a dog, they'll lick you in the mouth. So, I don't know. Something to do about a dog. So be aware. Just be. I keep on hearing that. Maybe somebody around you is wearing a mask or something like that, Leo. I don't know. Let's get to the bottom of that. Heart chakra. Heart chakra for Leo. Heart chakra for Leo. Heart chakra for Leo. Heart chakra for Leo. Let it flow. They're saying acceptance, let it go. This is in your heart chakra, all right? Let it go. They're saying let it flow. Let it flow. I just heard let God. Let go, let God. This is acceptance, let go. So whatever it is in your heart, this can be false friends. This can be some built up anger that you have around false friends that you discovered or whatever. God is saying just let it go. Let go and let God. I keep on hearing that. Let go and let God. Okay, so you're going to have to accept these people that have masks around you, whether it be false friends or false family. All right? You gotta let go, let it flow, let it flow, let it go, let it flow, let God. All right, because some days you can't change people like this. You can't change people. All you can do is change yourself for the better and let go of all these low vibrational, low energy people and go on to what really crowns you, your golden eggs, your trail to happiness, your intuition. All right, so if your intuition is telling you that these people are false, you got, all that, you're feeling a little like, I feel a little fake around, maybe you caught them, the slip showing, maybe their slip was showing around you and you caught them in the act with their slip showing, okay? So be mindful about these false friends. Accept it and let it go, let it flow, let it go, and bye, because you can't get that. You can't, birds of a feather. If you hang around all that people that are around you is going to rub off on you. You're going to have all that, salt and all that, fakeness on you and around you. You don't want that, all right? So just let it go, return it to sender, let it go, and keep on the beautiful journey that you're on, for yourself and what's going to benefit you. Okay. Have fun. Here it is. Have fun. They're saying lighten up, have fun, party. Okay, Spirit. Gotta lighten up around something here. Maybe your loved one. Maybe you have to lighten up on your loved one or something like that. Or on yourself. Helping hand. Maybe your loved one needs a helping hand. I feel like this is in your sacred chakra. So this is, somebody who you love. Favors, support. So somebody is going to give you support. Helping hand. They're going to either, vice versa, you or them. You're probably giving somebody a helping hand. The supportive, beautiful Leo that you are is giving somebody a helping hand right now. I feel that you're supporting somebody. Or this can be too that, have, also the ones that are struggling, have fun, lighten up. You're going to be receiving this helping hand, this support that you need. Okay? And I feel like it's going to be through a loved one. Take it where it resonates, okay? This is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to the universe, all right? Blown away. This is what grounds you. For some of you, there's people, you can smoke cigarettes, weed, vape, whatever, tobacco, pipe, bong, whatever, but I feel like for some of you, you're going to probably go traveling, okay? This is traveling. You're going to be amazed about something here. Something is going to be unexpected here. It's probably some unexpected support that's going to be coming through. All right, this is what that means. It's unexpected support that you're going to be like, ugh, it's going to give you relief. All right, it's going to give you relief. All right, so look at that, divine timing. All right, divine timing. Everything is in divine timing. So trust the plan. Have patience. All right, trust the plan. Have patience. It's all in divine timing. Whether it be bad or good, it's all in divine timing. It's supposed to happen when it's supposed to happen. So I'm saying, accept it, let it go, Let it flow. It's supposed to happen when it's supposed to happen. Okay? Um, I'm seeing 240 here. I'm seeing 250 here. Those that time you might be dealing with probably an Aquarius or something, but those times are significant. 236 is a significant number. 236, whatever that means. Okay, 236 is a significant number to you, Leo. All right, let's pull some tarot here. Let's pull some tarot. Your current situation, Spirit, for Leo. What's the current situation for Leo? What's the current situation for Leo here? I sage all the cards and I do all my saging, and I clear out all the energy, and I meditate to Leo before I start the reading, okay? So the cards are pretty accurate, all right? All right, so Leo, let's go, Leo. What's their current situation? What's the present? What's your current situation for Leo? Yeah, High Priestess, all right. High Priestess, sacred energy, that's right, sacred knowledge. Okay, sacred knowledge. You trust in yourself. You have intuition is on high. All right, sensitive. All right, influence. What's influencing you right now? What's influencing you right now? Or challenging energies right now. Yeah, challenging energies. That's right. People around you trying to abusive relationships. People around you trying to disagree, competing with you. You know, trying to win at all costs. Being sneaky, bullies. All right. This is your challenging energies right now. People trying to get away with shit here. Trying to win at all costs. Being sneaky. Disagreeing, conflict, competition with you. All right. These are bullies. This is abusive relationships. 5 of Swords. And you know this, my beautiful High Priestess. Priest. I'm going to be talking to a man or a woman. Okay, but this is your energies right now. Your challenging energies. What's the past issues here for... What's the past issues for Leo? What's the past issues here? The basis of the situation. What is this? What's the past issues? Your past issues are, yeah, leaving something behind. All right? The past issues. This is the basis of the situation because somebody just, was abusive towards you. They were bullying. They were sneaky. Disagreeing, fighting with you all the time. So this is what you did. This is your past issues. This is you leaving. All right, you left, releasing the baggage. You moved on. Okay, what's behind you? What's your immediate past? Yeah, King of this guy right here, and he flipped. I don't know how many ways, but yeah, somebody who was insensitive is emotionally. They say emotionally balanced, but I feel like the way that it flipped over like that. This is somebody who was cold, who has a bad temper. Okay. Who's emotionally manipulative. This is a narcissist, all right? Somebody who's self-absorbed, all right? Not emotionally balanced. King of Cups, this is who you left behind, all right? That's what's behind you right now. It can be a man or a woman. Again, there's no gender in tarot. And what crowns you right now is the Hierophant. That is right. God, right? Intuition, wisdom, trust. Right. You're God. Okay. Immediate future. That's right. Immediate future. What's about to happen to you right now is 3 of Wands. You're looking ahead. You are looking ahead. You're preparing. You're preparing your inside, your paradise or your enterprise. This is expansion. This is overseas opportunities. This is, can be expansion. This can be, you're looking ahead. Foresight. That's right. You're looking toward way ahead, right? Looking up to your God, your religion. This is, approval, social approval. This is, yeah, you're leaving behind that, and you're going and you're preparing ahead. You're looking ahead. You're looking ahead. That's right. What are your fears? What's their fears? What's Leo's fears right now? Emotional concerns regarding this situation. What's their emotional concern here? What's their fears? What's Leo's fears right now? Yeah, I feel like, if you are moving forward or whatever, you're looking toward, with the Three of Wands, don't worry, lighten up. You're going to have a helping hand that's going to come by and help you. But I feel like it's going to be somebody who you love. This is support. I want, it can be family, friends, or, a loved one. Okay. But your fears are this Knight of Wands energy. This energy, passionate energy, fearless, impulsive. Maybe, maybe for some of you, you're feeling that, like, look at that. It fell this way. How others see you. Devil. And either way, it's bad, okay? Exploring dark thoughts, this is how people see you right now. Releasing limiting beliefs, exploring dark thoughts, attachments, resentment, lack of will, control, destructive behavior, okay? This is how the people are viewing you right now, how others see you as being toxic right now. Yeah. Your hopes, this is, what you really wish for right now. It says, meditation. You're disconnected. You just want to disconnect yourself from all of this. Contemplate. Reevaluate all this shit and disconnect yourself from all this toxicity. That's what you want to do, That's what you want to do. What's the outcome for Leo here? What's the outcome? The answer to your question here. What's the answer? What's the outcome? What's the outcome for Leo? What's the outcome here? What's the outcome for Leo? Yeah, the outcome is you being disappointed and walking away. All right, you're walking away from all of this. You're leaving behind. You're withdrawing from all this. Abandoned ship is what I heard. But yeah, you're abandoning all of this and you're walking away. You're disappointed from the toxicity and all of this. All right, this energy, impulsive energy, this toxic energy, this person who was definitely abusive and a narcissist and controlling. For sure. For sure. They had hidden agendas. All right. But I feel like a lot of you had to go through a lot of trial and tribulations before, you got to this point of walking away. Okay. But yeah, somebody definitely walked away from all of this toxicity in this abusive relationship. All right. For some of you, you probably had spiritual awakenings with the High Priestess. Your current situation is you, having the, sacred knowledge, being intuitive. And your crowning thoughts being the Hierophant. That's right. Wisdom. Trust. Bonded. That's right. What else here? Let me do a little bit more here of tarot. Let's see what this Let's see what this, the outcome. Let's see what this Eight of Cups is real quick for you guys. What's the Eight of Cups here? And the Four of Cups. Yeah, you contemplated. All of that. That's right. It's the wheel. That's right. It's the wheel. That's what it is. The Wheel of Fortune. A completion. I feel like for some of you, you know, again, you came to some kind of realization. Meditated. I feel like for some of you, you had your spiritual awakenings here, for sure. You're on your spiritual journey. You know, some of you do yoga, meditating. Okay, strength, yeah. Quiet strength here. Loud. Strength and it's quiet. Quiet strength is what I'm getting here. Quiet strength. Six of Swords. Look at that. You're letting stuff go. You have options now. You have options. For some of you, you saved money. You know, you were just you were blinded. You were blinded with something here. Blinded with love or blinded, bonded. Yeah, controlled. But you have quiet strength. Oh, August 8th is here. August 8th is significant. Here, Queen of Swords. That's right. That's right. Strong, courageous, seeing truth and clarity. Moving forward. Seeing the truth. Seeing it clear. Speaking the truth. Being strong. Yeah, King of Cups. This is that guy again. That guy. Your past. Coming up. In your heart. Trying to send you, you know, letters, emails and stuff. Trying to bribe you with flowers. But you see right through him. You see right through him. Or her. White horses are significant. Yeah, Page of Cups. Yeah. Page of Cups. You like when pigs fly. When pigs fly is what that card means. Yeah, you had your spiritual awakening. Justice and the Hierophant coming out again. All right? You had your spiritual awakenings here. You had some kind of enlightenment. And now you had justice. Justice is coming in. Fairness is coming in. Whatever evil, you know, that was done to you, fairness is going to come and bite somebody in the butt. But I keep on hearing when pigs fly. When pigs fly. There's some kind of love offer, and somebody here is saying when pigs fly. Okay. Wow. Okay. What else? Let's see what's these oracle cards are trying to tell us here. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're vibing with this, all right? It's free. It takes 2 seconds. Throw some love to your girl, all right? All right. What's this? What is all of this? Yeah, you're rebuilding. You're rebuilding yourself after all of this. Walk away and everything. After you're transitioning and moving on from this baggage and this narcissist or whatever, you're rebuilding your life again. All right, rebuilding your life after loss. You're rebuilding your life after loss. Okay, that's why it says, you know, incubation before new life. All right, a new happy cycle, a new happy cycle. All right, so this is where it starts. All right, so something happened to you that you had to walk away from, but don't worry. Everything, trust the plan. All right, trust the plan. Everything is in divine timing. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. All right, it's for a happy new cycle to come in. Trail to happiness. All right, it's another phase of life you're going to be going into. This is another phase of life. This is what Spirit is trying to tell you. It's a new cycle. It's going to be a happy cycle now. whatever cycle that you had to leave here, this toxicity, this devil guy right here, this devil, this toxic shit, this whatever that happens. You need to find common ground now, is what, you know, it looks like. They're saying you need to find common ground with this person. Maybe there's kids involved. The unseen, all right? Working behind the scenes, not seeing the full picture. Magic happens behind the scenes, all right? The blessings that you don't see. So don't worry. It's a happy new life cycles. Maybe you don't see this right now. Maybe you're depressed. Maybe you're in a funk right now. Maybe you're feeling dark and having dark thoughts, and you're in resentment, and you know, lack of control. You're detached to everything. You hate everybody. You hate everything. Don't worry. You know, there's magic that's happening behind the scenes for you, baby. Don't worry. You know, you got good things that are coming. It's a happy new life. A trail to happiness is coming. And just trust in the plan, all right? Trust in the plan. There's quiet strength behind you. Okay, you're the high priestess. You know this, and you know this. This is just a confirmation. This is a confirmation, all right? Look at that. Friendships come up next. Changes in a friendship, all right? Letting go of toxic friends. All right, there it is. Letting go of toxic friends. Letting go. Letting go of toxic friends. That's confirmation here. This can be toxic friends, family, lovers, whatever. But somebody let some toxicity go. All right, period. They let toxic shit go. Yeah, there were snakes. Okay, there were snakes. It was time of healing now. Sacred knowledge. There were jealousy. Envy is here. Jealousy, envy. This is sacred knowledge. Time of healing. So right now is time of healing. All right? It might be disappointing, sad news. Something that's going to be, you know, coming up here. This hidden agenda here. Blown away. Yeah, something that was unexpected. You're going to be, you know, it's unexpected, but it's, you know, not what you wanted to hear. Some kind of sad news, something that's not going in your favor, inconvenient truth. But don't worry, you will have your justice. You will have your justice. All right, you're going to be looking forward through this. This is the stuff I was telling you about before, this toxicity. And you walking, you know, leaving this behind. That's what this is. That's right. There were snakes. There were snakes. So now you're shedding your old skin. You're healing. All right, now you're healing. You're getting your justice. Wow. Give me one more. One more. What's the grounding here? Yeah, boundaries. There you go. Boundaries. You can be dealing... You can be dealing with a Gemini or a Pisces. All right, Pisces. I feel like Pisces. Your boundaries are being tested, or water sign, okay? You can be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Your boundaries are being tested. You're not surrendering, though. You're standing your ground. You're staying true to yourself, all right? This is your boundaries. You're staying true to yourself now. After reevaluating the situation, all this toxicity shit around you, you're the high priestess. You know, you have sacred knowledge. Hierophant, this is you having enlightenment. This is you being enlightened. All right, having a spiritual awakening, seeing things. The Hierophants, you can see him looking up, being happy. Some kind of, you know, awareness, awakening. All right, now you're not surrendering to all of this. Okay? Leo. What else for Leo? What else for Leo? What do we have for Leo in this deck? What do we have for Leo in this deck? Okay, so you might be seeing fireflies. You might be seeing fireflies around you. or on internet in a book, but it means illumination. A little light under the moon reminds you not to be misled by appearances. All right, so true treasures are found beneath the surface. So don't judge a book by its cover. Okay, Leo, don't judge a book by its cover. It's the worst thing you can do. All right, so a little light under the moon reminds you not to be misled by appearances. All right, true treasures are found beneath the surface. You might be, you know, don't forget the snake is here. All right, the snake. They can mislead you. They can be, you know, jealously envious around you, people around you like this. Okay, so don't be misled because they're pretty or because they're cute or whatever. Don't be misled. There can be snakes inside. All right, true treasures are found beneath the surface. All right, so look deep under people. Don't just look at the surface of somebody because they're cute or whatever. It can be real assholes inside. All right, or they can be pretty and be, you know, whatever. You know, it can be ugly inside. Okay, gold diggers, whatever their, you know, ugliness is. Okay. All right, this was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, so me and my energy can pick up, me and my spirits can pick up on your energy. All right? Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Please be kind to one another. Don't be mean, because mean people suck. All right? Mwah. I love you, Leos. I'll see you soon. Peace out.